This time, I'm up against former military man and hunting guru, Matt Wright. Matt is a master of traditional archery and primitive weapons and will be a formidable opponent in the vast Wanshan archipelago in the South China Sea.
As a kid, you'd never find me by the TV, you'd find me out in the woods or in the water, trying to hunt something, trying to figure out how to spear fish. I think I'm getting some of my South China Sea initiation at this point. Land crossing or sea crossing. Neither one's easy.
This right here is ridiculous.
It's gonna be awesome. The cataract is one of the best transport boats around for rough water. I would say it's got no chance. Oh shit, this wheel's got a problem. I've always prided myself on not having the ability to give up. I don't know if I'll win, but I will promise that everything I've got is coming out on this water. Here we go! The more I can assume that I'm behind in this race, the actually faster, the better I'm gonna have a chance of winning. I'm gonna give it everything I've got, and at the end, I plan to be victorious.
This time, I'm taking on Hollywood stuntwoman and expert survivalist Kai Fano. Kai has played stunt double for the world's biggest stars and is now taking me on in the freezing high-altitude mountains of Sichuan, China.
Being a stunt woman, I know how to put myself in a slightly dangerous situation, but manage the risk of the situation.
She's a climber, she's got lots of technical experience, so she'll be able to now navigate some very, very steep ground that potentially I won't.
I feel like I have a lot to prove. Women have to work twice as hard to be considered half as good. Fly through the air.
This is a dead bird. Yeah, it's been dead quite a while.
I'm wearing a dead Stafford mask in the middle of nowhere. Ed underestimating me is probably going to be a huge advantage for me.
I can hardly breathe. My lungs are on fire. This time, I'm taking on former military man and real-life ninja Hakeem Isler. In the largest high-altitude marshland in the world, the fearsome Zoiga marshes of central China.
I can run, jump, punch, chop, kick, all that good stuff, but the one thing that I really bring to the table is this ninja aspect. He's an older lion, I'm a younger lion. I'm gonna give him everything I got. He might think he's a superhero right now, but maybe we could take him down a notch or two. I'm doing a little bit of ninja stealth walking. We call it a rookie. And maybe that'll give me a little bit closer so that I can throw this thing. Yeah! That's so good. So these are my shoes. All right. Everything that you can think of in the book Under Misery, I'm in it right now. Looks like it's a win. I'm coming for you, Ed. One step at a time.
This time, I'm up against Kiwi bushman and wilderness expert Josh James.
I grew up in this kind of country. I do a lot of alpine hunting, so I'm loving it here. When I'm looking for things, as I scan from right to left, I'm going to use this bark as a roof and also for under body insulation. Cutting a whole bunch of bamboo. I'm going to lay some on the floor. It's a basket and it's going to have an opening at one end, and once the fish smell the bait, and they're going to swim upstream, go into the cage, and fire. Oh yes! It's a neat trick there. You make a little diamond with your fingers, and these very good for altitude sickness. They taste slightly of wintergreen, so I'm assuming they're good for the lungs. And this lichen, this is an ancient Chinese herb. This is very, very expensive to buy. Primitive cordage, you can make it out of any kind of fibrous plant, and it's pretty simple. You twist one rope and then you wrap it the opposite way. I can literally feel the blood pounding in my veins, right in my temples actually. It's just
This time, I'm up against desert survival expert from the Chinese Special Forces and former French Foreign Legion operative Wu Xunlei.
He's from China and so has the home advantage in the unforgiving high-altitude desert of Aksai.
这里是我的主场，捍卫主场是我应该做的。我想看一看德爷到底他有什么样的水平。Go！
一定要保持速度，坚持下去。
现在我要往脸上涂防晒霜，闻起来是股消毒水的味道，尿液看起来还真是干净的。利用我的侦察兵的惯用手段，看看他到底想干什么。动物的脚印。不知道什么东西。 啊，谢谢你。如果我再找不到水的话，真的就坚持不下去了。
终于喝到水了，走！
Stafford! I'm coming for you!
Well, hot and I tell. Okay, let's go.
That looks like seriously bad choice, Mr. Stafford. All the best with that.
This time, I'm taking on my old friend and teacher, Will Lord. He's a primitive skills expert and the man who taught me a lot of what I know about prehistoric survival. Will Lord is the leading primitive skills expert in the UK. 7 years ago, I employed Will to teach me basic survival skills. He taught me how to make a bow and arrow. He taught me how to knap stone into a cutting tool. Our relationship in the past has been very much one of teacher of student.
Yes, yes, yes. That was a little bit like eating juicy bark. You sexy, sexy beast. You have no idea how good that feels. The shell of the bamboo has got silica in it, and you can actually strike a spark off of it. We're going to take it from the outside of the bamboo. This is going to become the tinder. Oh, it's moving really fast. Life is good. Let's get this done, shall we? Come on.